Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. Now, Toyota does not make their own sports car. That is very, we all know this. The BRZ, as well as the Toyota FRS, as it used to be called, the Scion FRS, we all know that they don't make their cars. That car is designed by Subaru. And then you have the Supra, which is another sports car that is also designed by BMW. The only thing that's different on there is, Toyota slapped on their badges and they probably created the exterior of the car, but everything else was designed and produced by BMW. Now, this is interesting. So, tomorrow, or should I say, yes, tomorrow, Toyota is going to be announcing their new Gazoo Racing Corolla, and that is going to be absolutely amazing. It should be right around where the Civic is going to be, hopefully with more power though. But we won't know until tomorrow officially gets launched. I don't know what kind of power we're going to be looking at, but let's go ahead and check out this article and see if, you know, maybe more information is available to us. But I do know that it's going to be shown tomorrow. It's going to be real. Well, I don't know when it's going to be released, but at least we'll know more tomorrow. So the one I was showing you guys, that was the Yaris Gazoo Racing. That's one of their racing their racing division, I suppose. And this one actually has the all-wheel drive manual transmission, and it's a little rocket, man. It's got a three-cylinder turbocharged engine, I believe. So hopefully it's going to be the same thing for their Gazoo Racing Corolla that they're going to be announcing tomorrow. So here we go. Toyota has officially announced plans to introduce their latest Gazoo Racing sports car on March 31st at 9:30 Eastern Time. While the automaker is playing coy on specific, there is little doubt that the model is highly anticipated. GR Corolla, as expected, it's been aggressive makeover as the hatchback features sporty front fenders with gloss black vents as well as GR badging. They're joined by lightweight wheels that are backed up by a high performance braking system with red calipers featuring GR logos. Last but not least, we can see aerodynamic side skirts with GR4 lettering. So here is the video. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's blow this up a little bit and take it back. So you have, I'm assuming that's the driver's side. And then as we're going up, that's the red calipers. Okay. Those are big brakes too. GR4. GR4. The letter is reference to Toyota's permanent electronic controlled all-wheel drive system. In GRRS, it offers three different models. Oh, I'm sorry, modes known as normal, sport, track. Normal has a 60-40 split, with sport stands 70% of the power rearward to prioritize rear-wheel drive characteristics. Track mode, on the other hand, splits things 50-50 and is built as subtle for fast driving in any road condition. The all-wheel drive system isn't the only thing that will likely carry over from the GR Yaris, as the two models are also expected to share a turbocharged 1.6 three-cylinder engine. That is such a small engine, though. 1.6, oof, three-cylinder, and the Corolla is a bigger car than the Yaris. The Yaris doesn't weigh nothing, man. It produces 257 horsepower and 265 feet of torque, which enables the hatch to accelerate from 0 to 62 in 5.5 seconds and hit an electronically limited top speed of 143. So that Yaris is a freaking rocket, man. I'm telling you. So GR4, you know why it's called the GR4? Because it's a four-door. Just kidding. I'm just assuming here. Um, However, Toyota has already shown the engine is capable of producing more power, as the limited edition GRMN Yaris cranked out 268 horsepower and 287 feet-pound of torque. Regardless of what GR Corolla is rated at, it should be significantly more powerful than the standard model, which has a 2-liter 4-cylinder developing 168 horsepower and 151. But that's because it's an economy car. It's not built for speed. It's not built for you to drive it aggressively. Comparing to the Civic, which is kind of like a sports car of its own. It's tuned that way. It's a little bit tighter. But it's been a while since I've driven a Toyota manual transmission. But I'd definitely like to see what they go with, if they're going with the same amount of power or whatever. They're definitely going to give Honda a run for its money. I thought these cars or these type of cars would be, out of reach because most companies are definitely investing heavily on creating those econo cars, as well as Toyota's investing deeply in fuel cell cars, as well as electric cars. So I thought the days of sports cars are numbered, but I guess not, man. But that's a good thing for all of us that enjoy those kind of cars. And I hope Toyota is very successful at making this GR Corolla. And from what we've seen, from what I've seen so far, I can't wait to see it. The only thing that I can say negative about it is that the engine is a little bit too small. 1.6 3-cylinder. That's a little bit too small, especially for the size of the vehicle. But anyway, what do I know? I'm not an engineer. I'm just an armchair person that's telling you his opinion that you might disagree with and make me rage. Just kidding. I'm not that kind of person. Well, I can be. Rage in silent. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't know what you are waiting for. All right. So tune in tomorrow and I will have a detailed analysis of the GR Corolla and break it down. Maybe have some comparison with the 3 cars that come to my mind in this segment or affordability. Maybe around the 30,000 range. It's the Civic Si, and as well as the Hyundai N, or just their lineup, the N, not the one that's comparable to, not the Veloster that's comparable to the Type R, the other one. And then there's one more. Um, Dang it! What the? Yeah, it took me a second. But the Subaru, yes, the Subaru WRX. So I'm going to be comparing the 3 vehicles together. I doubt that we will see the price of the car tomorrow. We'll probably just see what it looks like, and maybe we'll get a little bit of a specification on what kind of torque and horsepower and what kind of engine. Hopefully they'll tell us all those things. But the last thing they're going to be able to tell you is the price until they're close to releasing the vehicle. So anyway, that's the video. Sorry I went over what I'm already saying, my closing thoughts, but make sure to like and subscribe again if you haven't done so already, and have a very great night.